Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we are back out in London.
Yeah, we've got another episode of Worth the Hype for you today, and this time we're in Spitalfields.
Yep, we've got a sweet episode for you today, but we're also going to be doing a savoury one.
Yeah, so make sure you subscribe if you want to know when that's out.
Hey, we're checking out 3 awesome places that we've been seeing going a bit viral on TikTok, Instagram, and we're going to see if they really are worth the hype.
Yeah, on the way over here, we took the train. Kate fell down the stairs, and so we've got to keep a good eye on her today.
At first, I thought, oh no, are you bringing that up? And then it didn't sound like it. Oh my god. I literally slid from the top of the stairs to the next bottom bit on my shins.
And the whole time I was chasing her, trying to catch her and stop her from sliding down. I couldn't get to her.
And I couldn't get to the handrail because I think my hands were in my pocket, so I was just like riding the slide.
Never walk with your hands in your pockets.
But the thing is, I didn't cry, but it's one of those like pains where you just laugh uncontrollably.
Yeah.
A really nice man asked if I was okay, but because you were there, I don't think many people asked. But oh my word, I could not stop laughing for like the next 15 minutes.
And because Kate was laughing so much, I was laughing so much, so we were both just at Waterloo Station, just like laughing away, weren't we?
I was laughing, but I was also streaming, wasn't I? I wasn't crying, but my eyes were just watering.
I thought once the laughter stops, is she going to just cry and want to go home?
But let me tell you, I think my shins are going to be in agony tomorrow because they're a bit painful.
You'll have to put your feet up.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, let's crack on and try our first one.
Nothing a bit of good food can't cure.
Gone to Wheel Cake Island. I've seen this all over our TikTok. They look incredible, and we've managed to get our hands on 3 different flavours.
We've got a limited edition Biscoff and custard. We've got matcha, and we've got chocolate and custard.
Now, what's really cute is on the back of this bag, it says flavours, and I think what they do is they stamp this logo on top so you can see what it is.
And so they can see.
Oh yeah, so that one there has a little... Oh, that's matcha.
This is the matcha. Matcha too good for children.
This one is chocolate and vanilla.
I'm just going to hold all of them.
And I'm guessing this one is the Biscoff because it's got nothing on. So what one do you want to try first?
I think matcha.
Okay, that's
this one.
There is actually more filling than I was expecting.
It's amazing the way they do it. They like start to cook the bottom. They put a little centre in, then they put some on top and they flip it over. It's so cool, isn't it? Lovely matcha filling in there.
Cheers.
Cheers. The dough is not what I was expecting at all.
It's more doughy.
So doughy, and I love that.
It kind of tastes like, you know those mini Dutch pancakes?
Yeah.
Are you getting that?
Maybe I'm just getting like slightly underdone cake, which I love. And then a nice juicy filling, that's amazing.
This matcha is lovely. It's quite mellow. I've had some that's really strong.
Oh, do you know what it's giving me? You know when you get those treacle cakes with the custard? A bit like that on the dough. No, at school we used to have a pudding like this and it had jam and sponge. Do you remember we just had jam and sponge? And this is what the dough was like, the
jam
sponge.
roly-poly it tastes like.
Yeah, like that.
Which is funny, because jam roly-poly is like a suet pudding, but it does taste like a pudding because it's like slightly doughy inside.
Yeah.
That's really nice. I, in my whole head this whole time, have been pitching those fluffy pancakes.
Yeah.
But it's not. It actually says wheel cake, doesn't it? This is Taiwanese wheel cake.
And it does taste cakey, doesn't it?
It does. I think I was expecting more pancake, but yeah, it's more cakey, isn't it?
And the juicy centre really, adds to it.
Yeah.
It's like instead of the flavour being on the top, or kind of like between slices, it's literally encased in the middle.
In the middle, and they have put plenty in. They have not scrimped. Okay, are you going for the next one?
Yeah, do you want to open this?
No, you go.
And this is the chocolate and custard.
Vanilla. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, there's the chocolate.
We've had that chocolate somewhere. Is everything reminding us of school? Because this tastes like a chocolate pudding we had at school.
When we used to have literally chocolate sponge cake and then it would be like chocolate custard on top. If you got an edge piece, it would be kind of crispy like this. That is what it tastes like.
This is taking me back to our childhood. Do you know what this also tastes like?
What?
The chocolate pudding cups we've had from America.
Yeah.
The chocolate doesn't really taste like custard. It tastes more like a pudding in America.
Or a bit like at Christmas when you have Yule log and you put custard on and the buttercream melts. Do we wash it down a bit with this oolong tea?
Yeah. I'm intrigued. Alex said, is it sweet? He said, just a little, it's quite strong tea.
Yeah.
When we've had afternoon tea, have you had oolong before?
Yeah. It's not that strong. No. And it's just the right amount of sweetness for me. I would prefer no sweetening, but if you're going to have any, that's just like a little tuck.
And it's chilled, that's nice.
Yeah, really nice. That's actually a really nice,
refreshing
drink for this.
Yeah.
Because it's not too heavily flavoured. It's just like kind of palate cleansing almost.
It's not too strong for me.
No.
And I think the fact it's cold is really nice.
Yeah.
You know, with some ice would be lovely, like an iced tea.
Oh yeah, that would be perfect.
Instead of like iced coffee. Yeah, lovely.
And our third and final flavour is speculoos and vanilla custard.
Now, it looks like we've already eaten into it, and that's because TikTok ate first on this one. If you don't follow us, check us out, This With Them.
Yeah, give us a follow. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is the best out of the three.
Do you think?
Yeah. I think it's this, then the matcha, then the chocolate.
Really?
I love the matcha one.
The matcha was lovely.
And this is almost like a treacle custard filling. So good with that speculoos, so rich.
Yeah, it's really rich. Because the speculoos is obviously cooked for like a bit of time, whereas a lot of desserts it's like spread on or whatever. I really like how it's turned into like a thicker, pasty treacle, like you say. But I often find speculoos way too much. So I love it with the custard. But I'm actually going the chocolate and vanilla first.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
I never would have expected that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's really taken me back to secondary school. I really loved it. And I feel like that might have been the softest one as well, so that probably didn't help. And then it's a real tie-up because I really like matcha, but eating a whole one, I think I get a bit sick of. I think we're quite lucky though that we like. Is that going to be way too loud?
Probably.
Welcome to London. That's the bin men.
It's fine. That's just life, isn't it?
The matcha was really nice. I liked how delicate it was, but I don't think I could have eaten a whole one. And then I love this, but also can't eat a whole one. So they are £3 on their own, which I think is a good price for it, or £7 for three. So you're saving.
Which is much better, I think.
£3.69, £2.
£2,
yeah, that's really good, really good. I would definitely say check this out. The guy was also really nice. He helped us with the tea.
Yeah.
And bless him, he's there freezing, isn't he?
Freezing all day.
Because the top was steel, stainless steel.
Yeah.
I put my hands on it. It was absolutely freezing.
Wonder if he gets his hand under the heating element.
Yeah, probably. Do you want to finish that then, Al?
No. I'm so full already.
That was awesome. Next up,
Humble Crumble.
so we're at Humble Crumble. We're gonna go for the apple and cinnamon with a classic shortbread crumble, and on top we're getting the pure vanilla custard, and we're going extra and we're gonna get the creme brulee, which is sugar and burnt like a creme brulee. I'm excited for this.
Next up, we've got Humble Crumble. This is something I've honestly been seeing online, not just on TikTok, but for years. And every time I come to London, I kick myself that I don't come here because it looks amazing.
And they don't just have it here, they have it in other places as well. So I'm surprised we haven't had one yet. Our sister Holly's had one. Yeah. She really enjoyed it. It says it's quite a lot though. So I think a regular to share is probably actually a really good idea.
Yeah, and one of my favourite ever desserts is apple crumble.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited to see this kind of twist on it.
Yeah, Alex loves crumble. Me, I feel like I've grown to like it more. It's something about the hot fruit that I don't like. But what they do is you can just get a whole cup of crumble for people that don't like the hot fruit.
So yeah, let's dive into this. Here it is in all its glory. But I think it's part of the marketing, but I love the way she pours it over the cup.
The top, yeah.
And so it looks like it's overflowing, but it looks really effective, doesn't it?
It looks really good, and you can get ones with like a marshmallow on top, which looks even more impressive, but we thought we'd like this a bit better. Right, Al?
It's all right if I go first?
You take the lead. I'm going to get a little close-up here.
Oh, look at that in there.
Wow.
See, I wasn't sure because I couldn't quite see when she was putting the apple in. You get loads of apple, good amount of crumble, and nice custard on top.
There's not actually as much custard as I was expecting because she fills it so full.
Oh my word. That apple filling is amazing.
Really?
Yeah, and the crumble is just perfect. It's so like sugary and crumbly and oaty. And
if you're doing a whole store on apple crumble, crumble, you'd expect it to be good, but I don't know why, I just thought it might not be that good.
And also, it's nice because the pieces aren't too mushy of apple, so you can actually still taste and get the texture of apple.
The top is hard.
It is hard, yeah, and I think you're right. Because they filled it so much with the crumble,
there's not
I actually
much
want a bit more custard.
Let's have a go.
That's sensational, isn't it? The thing is, without going to a pub and getting like a dessert at a pub, where do you go to get a crumble? Not many restaurants do crumble because it's very hearty. It's not very like elevated, is it? So to actually have a stand in London where you can go and they're making it there fresh and they're pouring it out hot, it's just so good.
You are so right there. Like, I think apple crumble is like one of the most British desserts, don't you?
Yeah.
So if you come to England and you go past the humble crumble, you have to get one.
Have to go.
This is really good. I really worried it was going to be all
Hype.
all the hype, but this really is worth the hype. This is absolutely delicious. The apple and the cinnamon's not overpowering.
No.
The crumble's delicious, and then the custard's nice. I think you can get like an oaty crumble.
Okay.
There are a few options.
Okay.
And I think maybe like a vegan one, but that was delicious.
And also, it's not trying to be too clever. It's good, hearty apple crumble or berry crumble if you're into that.
Yeah, so would you say it was worth the hype?
As you can tell, it's 100% worth the hype. For me, would be like, I would come back here to Spitalfields just for this.
Yeah, to me, definitely worth the hype. At £7, I actually also think it's good. If you go to a pub here, you're probably paying £7.
Yeah, easy.
And I feel like you get a really good portion.
You're probably getting equal, if not in some places, you're getting slightly more than.
Yeah, so I would definitely say it's worth checking out.
It's just I'd prefer a little bit more custard.
Yes. I want the whole bowl.
Yeah.
Custard.
Yeah, fill it over into this pot here, thanks. Well, that didn't last long, did it?
That did not last long. That was absolutely amazing. Isn't it hilarious? We said, next time we shoot in London, it'll probably be a nice day. Yeah. No, it's 1 or 2 degrees. It's been snowing this morning. Can you believe it?
And it's been raining outside all day.
Yeah, raining out, snowy rain all day. Oh, it's so funny. But classic English weather. I feel like we're getting more like Canada, don't you think? More extreme.
Yeah, I thought next time we filmed I wouldn't have to wear this big coat and a hat and it's back out.
It's funny, we'll do this in the summer and we'll be in T-shirts.
T-shirt and shorts.
So it's pretty lively, it's 12:50. A lot of people have come in to get their lunch. We're kind of at the area where there's like clothes market. We're sneakily sitting in a Leon area. They're not open yet, so...
Well, there's bits of paper on the door. I wonder if they've closed down, actually.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Right, what are we doing next, Al?
I can't remember what you said. Cut to the next bit. But we've recently tried milk tea and really enjoyed it, haven't we? So we have got the fresh milk tea, it's hot and with tapioca pearls. I think we need the heat right now. Yeah, warm us up a bit.
Look how pretty that top is. And this is Taiwan fruit tea as well.
Oh, cool. And this is Fang. We've recently tried some milk tea on our channel.
Yeah.
And we really loved that, and it's kind of like opened our eyes to be like, we should try more of that.
Yeah, because I always go for the fruit teas with like the mango popping pearls and the apple jelly.
He likes the really sweet stuff.
Sweet.
And whenever I've been with you, I usually just get like green tea.
Yeah.
So I just like it plain and boring.
But we have recently found out about milk tea, and they did milk tea here. You can get it hot or cold. We've gone for hot because it's pretty chilly today, and also I think I would prefer it hot.
Yeah, well, last time we tried it on the channel, it was like really warming and really kind of
lovely,
relaxing, wasn't it?
like
so we
a
thought,
hug
let's give
in
it.
a mug. I absolutely loved the shop.
Yeah.
It was so lovely. It was fun. It was bright. I loved that vending machine, and I would definitely say it had the most selection of drinks out of all the bubble tea places I've had,
Really?
because they had like the mud flip, which was like a brown sugar drink. So, should we try this?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
Might want to hold the cup.
Oh dear, it's not popping.
Why have you got your finger on the top? Grab it. Imagine it's an EpiPen. What you've got to think. What you've got to think is it's an EpiPen. Matt's just had a peanut and he needs help quick. His airways are closing.
You have doing your EpiPen.
Like this.
Usually they're a bit more sharp than that. This is
Really?
the first one I've had that's a paper straw. They're usually plastic, even though everyone's going to paper.
Yeah.
Right, go on. We've gone for tapioca pearls, which I never liked tapioca pearls, but when we had it with the milk tea that was warm, they softened up,
It softens
and
it
I
up.
liked them. So,
Changes the texture a bit, doesn't it?
are these going to be good? Did you get a lot of pearls?
I got pearls straight away.
Really?
Loads of them.
Are they really hard?
No, lovely and like chewy.
Really? Are they like the other ones we've had?
Well, I don't remember the other ones. I want to see one.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? And how much sweetness did you say to him?
I said not loads.
Because I think that's about perfect. The one we had
Whereas
on our
I
channel.
want sweeter.
Do you? Would you prefer that sweeter than
Yeah.
that? I could probably have gone a bit more sweeter than that. That's the problem though, when they say how sweet do you want it, it's
know.
like,
Well, do you know
They're
what I
not-
said to
what?
him? I don't think you heard. I said, well, I want it sweet, he doesn't. So I said not too sweet, I want it sweet,
Yeah.
he doesn't. So I think he's kind of
Somewhere
done
in
a
the
bit in the middle. Because that is not as sweet at all.
we could probably go slightly more than
Bit more.
half.
Yeah. Okay, that just shows I think the tapioca pearls need to be warm.
Yeah.
Because when I had a tapioca pearl in an iced fruit tea, they were so hard and horrible. Whereas these are all like goopy, aren't they?
They are. When I drank it up, it was like, you know when you drink aloe vera water and it's all kind of like, it really felt like that. But if you just get the tea itself, it's just like a really nice warm tea, isn't it?
Like you say though, it can definitely be sweeter. Would you get it again though?
I'll definitely get it again.
Really, really lovely.
I think I'd get it just slightly sweeter as well.
Yeah, and I feel like for me, when I had the fruit teas, it'll be on a nice summery, warm day, and now I know that I can go and get a nice warm milk tea.
This is your winter drink.
Yeah, this is my winter drink.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that. The bin men are still here. It's like, how many bins have you got to do?
There's
round
obviously
there?
a lot of apartments and
Yeah.
stuff and shops, I guess, to...
So loud. I just thought, like, you have to listen to that all day, every day, the beeping.
The funny thing is, apart from me thinking about it because of the video, you kind of forget it's there.
You do.
But that's
yeah.
like living in any big city. It's just like you
Get
block
used to
out
these
the sounds.
noises.
Yeah.
So that is the end of our Spitalfields dessert tour. Did you enjoy that, Al?
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. The places we've been today, I've seen online for so long, and
Yeah.
to finally get to try them,
Finally.
and they didn't disappoint.
No.
It was amazing.
If you're only choosing one, which one are you picking?
I think it definitely have to be Humble Crumble. It's just
Yeah.
epic and just so hearty. I love Crumble. What
Yeah,
about you?
me too. I love the others, but just the Humble Crumble was definitely top of the pile there. Absolutely amazing. Don't forget, we will be doing Spitalfields Savoury Tour, so if you want to check that out, definitely subscribe. But we hope you guys enjoyed watching that, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.